Wednesday, July the 2nd, 8:28 in the morning. I'm in Harlingen, Texas, at the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park. I got some birds that are feeding on moist bird seed. I didn't bring any today. And then the javelinas that are here eating right in front of me. I'm on, there's a tree above me, or a branch, and it makes it appear like if it's raining or precipitation, but it's not. It's just water is falling from the tree. Thanks, William. Appreciate it. I'm at the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park here in Harlingen. I think they did something to YouTube because this is like the 4th or 5th attempt for me to try to go live. The first 2 times I had it set up vertical instead of horizontal. I like recording in horizontal landscape versus vertical or portrait. I'm just gonna cover up the corn here so it doesn't get wet. There's a mama with her 2 babies, and then the ones over here closer to the screen, they're a little bit older than the ones in the back. All these javelinas are all wet from the rains. Hey, Jose, good morning. I haven't been to your channel in a while. And I've been saying, okay, let me see. And I'm not getting notifications, so I don't know if there's something updated. Because I haven't seen your notifications. The notifications from your videos. But that's YouTube for you sometimes. They won't. You're subscribed and you won't receive anything. I gotta make sure that I'm still subscribed because YouTube also has that habit of checking you. Yeah, we got a lot of rain from the tropical storm Barry that made landfall over there near Tampico on Sunday night. It rained a little bit Sunday. It rained on and off on Monday. It rained even more yesterday. It rained overnight. Look at the two little javelinas right there in between those two adults. Let me see if I can take a picture so I can use that as a screenshot. Yeah, today's the last day for the rain. It rained overnight throughout the night, and this morning's been raining a little bit, not heavy, but just good showers. Just that leftover rain from the tropical storm. See how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 javelinas plus 4 baby ones there. 14. See one right there. Right behind me is the other one. I'm just standing up because everything's so wet. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a short out of those little javelinas. Hey Tots, sorry about that. I was making a short here. Magandang gabi. Sorry about that. Talks. I'm at the nature park, Hugh Ramsey Nature Park in Harlingen, Texas. It's rained this morning, and the javelinas are all there eating on maize and corn. Yeah, I had a breakfast taco less than an hour ago. We got a javelina right there. We got another one right there behind me. They're all very wet because it's been raining. Where's the baby? The babies are behind there. And then up over there, of course, you got the birds that are eating leftover bird seed and peanut butter. The nature park is very muddy. I don't know if I'll be able to go where I wanted to go walk. I knew it was going to be muddy because of the rain. There's 1, 2, 3 javelinas to the sides and behind me. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 adults here. 2 babies, that's 12, 13, 14. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 13 adult javelinas, and there's 4 babies. Oh, there's a rabbit. 2 rabbit way in the back over there. Might be approaching this way. No, he went back. Cottontail. Yep. The baby ones are the cute ones. There's a baby one right there, this one. And right behind over here is another baby one. They're a little bit bigger than what Coco was. But they're still babies. Oh, there's another one with more babies. No, that's the same one that was here earlier. The other one, the one that just passed us, that one's the size of like what Coco. These ones are a little bit bigger. They're cute when they're small. Take home and cook. No, if I take home, they're not used to being kept with human captivity. I'm gonna be here maybe half an hour, and then I'm gonna walk, see how far I can walk in a park. It's gonna be very, very muddy. But I gotta go leave the rest of the corn, the maize, in the truck. See, the mama's very protective. Talk, thank you very much. Maraming salamat. I got a super sticker, I think is what you call those. Talaga, no, I can't buy a taco for $1 here in Texas. In Mexico, I can buy a taco for $1. For $1.25. That's yeah, I can. This 125 is 50, 100. It's almost $3. I miss you to the moon also. Love you. Salamat. What time is it? You're still awake? I'm still was 9:45 over there. Me, I would be asleep at 9:45. But I'm a morning person. Kissing fish, yeah, gourami. Gourami kissing fish. One day if I go to a pet store, I need to see if they have kissing gourami fish, especially the pink ones. It rained a few times overnight. It hasn't rained right now, but it might rain a little bit later on. It's the last of the rain because it's the leftovers from the tropical storm Barry. Tomorrow we're supposed to be dry, and then we're supposed to be very hot Friday, Saturday, in next week. Hey, Rans. Ransay, magandang umaga from Texas. We're looking at the javelinas eating maize, corn. And then there's a few, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 adults, 2 babies there. There's 1 adult there. There's another one over here. And the rest are eating maize right there. See, that one just dying down. Yep, eating maize, corn. Let me just throw a little bit of maize there. Yeah, the cameras are good. It's a Xiaomi 14 Ultra. So it's got very good cameras. And of course I have good internet here. I'm using data. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 javelinas, adults, and babies. There's one very close to me, so I'll just throw him some corn here. Hey Gertie, magandang umaga from Texas. Salamat. Thanks for visiting. We're looking at the javelinas. Oh, that one beat up on the baby. I'm gonna show you this one right here, the little baby. Little baby's drinking milk from the mama. Ingat palagi, you saw the baby is drinking milk from the mama. Ingat palagi. Yeah, babe, the babies are cute. Let me take a short real quick here. Yeah, talaga. Journeys, maraming salamat. Kumusta? Look at the one right behind me right here. There's one right there. Oh, they're waiting. He was like right next to me. He or she. Yeah, the babies are cute. Look at the babies right there, next to the mama. Look at this one right here, saying I want to be fed. Let me give him some maize. Hold on real quick here. Let me give him some maize. He's literally right here. Thank you for watching. See, that's my gimbal right there. The more maize I give them, the less I have to take home. I think I brought 15 pounds, 30, no, 10 pounds is 20 kilos. I think I brought like 20 kilos of corn. Tux, why are you not? You didn't tell me. I didn't see a wrench on you. What happened? I didn't see that. Hey, Tony. Good morning. I didn't notice that you didn't have a wrench, Tux. And you didn't say anything. You didn't tell me. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that you did not have a wrench. You weren't blue. Now I know why, because you're using their other channel. Yeah, I mean, Harlingen, Tony, Harlingen, Texas, and the javelinas are all, there's a bunch of them everywhere. There's two right there. There's two more right here. There's two there, and then this one's a mama right there. Next to the babies are right behind her. And then there's two right there. There's two more babies there, and more javelinas. Hey, Cameron. Good morning. I'm at the nature park here. No, not pigs. They're called javelinas, or in English they're called peccaries. Similar to a pig, but it's not a pig. And South Texas is the most northern part in America that you find them. They're mostly found in Mexico and Central America, South America. Right, there's a white mourning dove. I don't know if you can see the mourning dove right there. There, that's a mourning dove. Yeah, they look like, but they're not pigs. Just search one day peccary, P-E-C-C-O-R-Y. And these are called collared peccaries because of the neck. You got a little white stripe, so it looks like a collar. They're all over the place here. Look at the baby talks. Look at the two babies right there. Very small. They're smaller than cocoa. Like a pig, but it's different. Nope, yep. Nope came in to replace cocoa. And we all miss Colgoso. Rest in peace, Colgoso. Cameron's too busy in the beach, going to the beach. The beach here is 1 hour away. Oh, from where I live. From here, from this city, it's closer. I'm hoping to go to the beach later this month. I'm hoping. I didn't go to the beach last year. Oh, that's awesome, Cameron. Congratulations. Ah, okay. I thought you lived near the beach. Over in British Columbia, over in BC. Congratulations, Tox. I didn't know that. She didn't mention that. So just you gotta be very careful next time. Don't get kids in the frame. I didn't know what happened with the last video that all those unhappy Talaga. Thank you, Cameron. Wow. Well, 7 hours would be from where I live to Dallas, Fort Worth, basically. I would arrive. 7 hours drive is still a long ways. No, I take that back. That's around Houston. Because about 8 to 9 hours is what it takes you to get to Dallas, Fort Worth. Look at the jabalina right here. Let me give them a little bit more maize. Maize on Sunday. I get paid Friday. Almost done with the maize here. Almost done with the corn. So I'll be leaving here shortly, and I'm gonna walk the park But let me see if I can just drop this off in the truck and then go to the, and put on my baggie here. I'm in a city called Harlingen, Texas. It's half an hour east of where I live. It's named after the city in the Netherlands or somewhere in Europe. The founder, or one of the founders here, I guess he went to Europe and went to that Harlingen. That's somewhere over there. It's a Dutch, I don't know where it's at. And he named it here. Let me go leave this in the truck because I'm gonna walk the park here. I don't have no more maize, no more corn for the javelinas. No, I usually bring about 25 pounds. That's a green jay. I normally bring about 25 pounds. I normally walk that way, but I'm gonna go leave this in the truck. But there's nobody here but me. Empty parking lot. That's weird because normally there's people and you can see on and off we'll have clearing in the sky, but that should pass. That should weather should start improving, or not even really improving. Weather should get sunnier, I guess, starting this afternoon, maybe tomorrow. Oh, this is from the remnants from Tropical Storm Barry that made landfall in Mexico on Sunday. Let me adjust my where am I at? 38 minutes. See, Hugh Ramsey Nature Park. All right, let me walk. The javelinas or the birds ate the corn that I threw here because there's no more corn. Normally when I walk this, oh, there's a rabbit. 2 rabbits. You see them talks? They're right in the middle of the screen. 2 rabbits right there. Okay, one's gone. The other one's gone also. Oh, right here. Normally when I walk this, I'm coming back from my adventure. Let me see if these ponds have a little bit more water. Got a lot of duckweed. And I gotta watch my step because it's all muddy. It's got a lot of water. It's got a lot of duckweed as well. But let me look at the other 2 ponds. You can see all the duckweed. Tox was eating for an hour. She must have had a very good meal. Okay, so it hasn't rained a lot because, well, it has more water than the last time I was here. Still good. It's ponding of water there. Let me see this other one. Right behind over there is another pond. Still got a lot of water there. That one has a lot of water. Oh, that's good. Some bangus. Cameron didn't know what bangus is. Milkfish. It's very good. I've ate in Pangasinan. I had bangus for breakfast. That was the very first time I ate bangus. Tox has a crying stomach. No, yes, Cameron, I know it was popular, but I didn't have it until that time. This way is another pond, but I'm not walking that way. I'm walking this way. Okay, understood. Super muddy here because of all the rains. Yes, especially yesterday. And then we had rain yesterday. What's yesterday? Tuesday. We had rain Monday. There was some rain. A little bit on Sunday. This pond has a lot more water now than it did the last time I was here. There's some chachalacas in the back over there. But it has a lot of duckweed as well. Or they're filling up this pond. Yep, the kissing fish. So this pond has a lot more water because they released that. I don't know why they left that valve open. I won't touch it because it's not. I didn't mess with it. I haven't heard any frogs or toads or many frogs. I've heard some yesterday and this morning at home. Oh, super muddy. This one has a lot of water here. I walked this bridge many times and it's usually there's not water here. I'm gonna walk towards the Arroyo Colorado. I wanna see if its water level went up. That's not good, Cameron, but we understand. I've known of some people allergic to seafood. Look at the little, oh, I don't know if it'll pick it up. Another rabbit. Oh, missed it. Look at all the tunas. There's a prickly pear cactus fruit. Let me see how muddy it's over here. But everything's so green, and it'll be so green now because of all this rain. Look at the people have no respect there. And you see the prickly pear cactus. Fruit. No, I don't think these are edible. Other tuna are edible. I don't think this one is. Because everything's very muddy here, so I gotta be stepping carefully. I wanted to walk the other park, from one park to the other, but I don't know what time is it. 9:17. I can probably still do it if I left here at 9:30. That'll take me an hour. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. So we're gonna approach the Arroyo Colorado here. I'm gonna make a little video. I want to see how much water this stream over here has. But going down is gonna be super muddy, and I'm afraid to slip. Yeah, it's so sad. Wow, Cameron, you should, if you ever go to the Philippines again, go to the Palenque, the fish market, or just the wet market, and look at the dilis with the stinky fish. But now with the new law about vlogging in the Philippines, I need to learn how to crop out people so that way they don't show their faces. I have no idea. I have no idea, Cameron. I prefer beef. Beef or pork. Was a chachalaca. So there's one there. There has to be others here in the area. I'm gonna walk towards the Arroyo Colorado. I can't say that. The Arroyo Colorado. Yeah, it's over here. Say, wait a minute, am I lost? I walked this many times. Because of that stupid vlogger, that Vitali, they passed a new law on vlogging where you have to have permission to show people's faces, like in advance, or you gotta blur them out. But the law, another vlogger told me, goes into effect in August. But you gotta start prepping now, and also put a disclaimer. I've started seeing videos already. But the Arroyo has a lot of water. For my last trip here. Look at this Arroyo, has a lot of water. It has a lot of water. Last week, oh, I didn't do that. Last week it wasn't, and it's got a good current. Yes, they should, or not necessarily live streams, but as well for. Oh, look at this here as well. Last week, you could see a lot of parts here. Oh, I can't even walk over there. That's where I was gonna walk. Go to that where that palm tree is. But it's all underwater. I can't make a video there. Look at the contrast between the mud from this lower area down here to the deeper end and the arroyo. And check that out over there. Yeah, it's too dangerous. The current is strong. The water is really very murky. And who knows what's down there. I'm not talking about like alligators, but like debris. Especially now with all this flooding. I'm sorry, not flooding, all this rain. Yeah, I was going to do take some videos here with my action camera, but all that's underwater. I'm gonna have to wait for maybe Sunday to see if it's I'm able to go there. I did some videos there, and Talks commented on them last Sunday with my action camera. Makes it seem, when I drop the action camera low to the ground, makes it seem like I'm near a river or a stream. Yeah, I know Talks is dirty water. Plus it's all runoff water. This goes empties out into the Gulf of Mexico. And I won't walk that way because everything's so muddy, so wet. And from March, you can still see the debris up in the trees up there, which is higher than what I was, because all of this was underwater in March when we had a huge flood, a lot of rain. Okay, let me come back over here. I'm gonna go back, probably end the stream here in the next 10 minutes or so. I don't know if this area there's any alligators. I know there are in other parts of the arroyo. There no alligators, but there is alligator gar, and that's one tasty fish. People here in the South, the United States, go for that kind of fish, freshwater. No, but that Arroyo Colorado there does have a lot of water. I think that it's about 80 miles, I'm not sure in kilometers, 80 miles in length, and empties into the Gulf of Mexico. I fished it in other areas, but not here. I've had alligator once here, well, not here, but in the area where I live. But it was like a chain restaurant, so it wasn't that great. But I had alligator in Beaumont, Texas, near Louisiana, like a mom and pop restaurant, and that was really good. Alligator is good. What they use is the tail. Not sure what happens to the rest of the body. So I don't know if the camera can does justice or not, but the ground is muddy, very soaked, very wet. I should have taken a you know what, let me go back. I'm gonna take a short or a video real quick here. Of the Arroyo Colorado. I should have done that because I had my other phone. Let me come back real quick here. I should have taken the video. No, why I didn't. Yeah, let's do that because I'm gonna say I should have. But let me, since I'm here, I'll set my gimbal down there and then use my I don't know why I didn't do that. Jeez, I'm already quarter way through the trail here. If you're asking talks about the alligator, I didn't even see the chat. You're asking talks about the alligator, I'm not sure. I had alligator 10 years ago at least. And in Apalagi talks, I'm going back to the no, an alligator, it doesn't taste like pig. No, boy. Then you come back here. I would have really said I should have taken video when I was here. So that's why I decided to come back and take video, whether it be a short or a minute, long format video, but like in less than 2 minutes in length. Salamat Hawks. Rest low. Because we don't have restaurants here that serve alligator, except for that food chain, that national chain, but that doesn't taste the same as like a local ma and pa restaurant. And alligator isn't very common here, like you might say Louisiana. Renzo, thank you for stopping by. Talks in Palagi. So yeah, let me take a video real quick here. Let me set this down. I'm gonna take a short video with my Samsung phone. Sorry about that, almost done here. Let's see. Kissing fish. Let me take one more video real quick here. This is the Arroyo Colorado. After all this heavy rains or a lot of recent rains, got a lot of water. You can see the current is kind of fast going. And debris right there. Last week this wasn't like this. Of course, last week we didn't have the tropical storm Barry that made landfall in Mexico. That's where I wanted to take a video with the action camera, but I can't go there. So I'll wait till Sunday to see if it water has dropped. And this is the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park, and this is the Arroyo Colorado right here. All right, sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Let me see. Sorry, I wasn't. I was taking video with my. I was lost. I wasn't lost. I was taking video with my Samsung phone. Hey, Princess Enchanted. Thanks for stopping by. Let me see what you stated here. Give me a few seconds. Oh yes, carnitas are really good. At the store, they had them at $2. This is in dollars. $2.49, $2.50 a pound. I would have to translate dollars into pesos, and then translate pounds into kilos. Because here we don't use the metric system. We use Americans have to use their own standards, and even now more so with the current president that we have. He wants to do everything his way, and everybody else is beneath him. Salama Talks. Yeah, I'm going back now. I just should have taken video there when I was here, because that way I can say this is the second time this floods, or not floods like it did in March, but the water level went up. I don't have a thing to stick to the windshield on my car, on my truck. That way I could go from this park to the next park and then walk that one. But I might end this stream and do another stream because it's still early. Right, so I'm walking back. What are we at? Hour 4. Should be maybe an hour, 15-minute video. It's a little humid, but it's not extremely humid. It's not hot. It's been mild these last few days because of all the cloud cover. I agree, Princess. Is that you asking me, Cameron, or asking Talks? My phone is at 55, so I still have battery. Plus, I have the charger in the truck I can plug in. So I'll be here, and then might do the other park. I don't know, and then go back home. Yeah, I'm 55, and I was at 100% when I left the house. Talks Party, her phone is always that 10%, 5% seems like it never goes down. One of our streams a month ago, I think the battery percent was like less than 10%, and it remained like that for 2 or 3 hours after that. No. Yeah. It's very muddy and slippery. Oh, super muddy. You can see the fruit. That was a white-winged dove. Somebody was in their bicycle. Oh, there was a rabbit. Got a glimpse. He went under the brush. Right around here, there was a rabbit. You should rest, Talks. You should go to sleep. You're doing those 8-10 hour live streams. I don't know how people can do live streams that much. I feel like I have to do shorts or do some other stuff. I wouldn't be able to be in front of a camera for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, that's what I would agree. I would agree there, Cameron. I'm approaching the parking lot. Once I approach the parking lot, then I'll end this stream. I'm gonna go to the other park, and I'll decide if I want to do a live stream or if it's just take video. The other park would take me, if I walk from one park to another park, it would take me an hour and back. So that's 2 hours there. Zombie now. I'm almost at the entrance to the trail here. And there's another trail. I believe that's the trail that's the trail that's close between this one and the other one that I went through earlier. And I'm still the only one here. There's another car there. So what I'm gonna do here, thank you, Cameron, thank you, Talks, and everybody else that, oh, I missed the chat there. Yeah, I agree there. I'm sorry about that, I missed the chat. Princess, thanks as well for stopping by. Cameron, Talks, and everybody else. I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna go to another park, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream over there or if it'll just be taking video. If I do decide to go live, it's gonna be in the next 15 minutes because the park isn't that far away from here. And I don't have a thing to mount on the windshield, so I can't just. Salamat and paalam and goodbye. Good night. So like I said, I might go live here shortly. Thanks, Princess. Paalam and Ina. I'm gonna sign off here in 3, 2, 1. You take care.